Hey guys, so today I am going to share with you guys my lipstick declutter. We're going to do it live. I'm going to do it out here. I'm going to try to swatch all of the lip products with you guys. My goal and my intent is to try to get rid of things I'm not using, or too old for me to like to use, or that I just don't care to have anymore. I don't buy any lip products. I get stuff in PR, and I've gotten quite a bit of stuff in PR. But I'm not out searching and buying lip products. I don't use them as fast to buy them all, and they just go bad so quickly. So I am here to do a declutter. I'm not going to share with you guys lip liners, lip glosses, lip oils, because I know that those are relatively new, mainly being sent to me in PR. So I can control those a lot easier than I can lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, even though I don't have that many. So I'm going to share with you guys today that. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so I subcategorize my drawers. I have 5 drawers. Each of them are different color of lip products. So I have my nudes, oranges, pinks, purples, reds, and all of my burgundy plum shades. So I have 5 drawers. So this is the first drawer. This is all of my nudes and browns, basically. Pinky nudes, brownie nudes, nudes, whatever kind of nudes. This is what I have here. All different kinds of formulas. These are all the ones that I own. And liquid lipsticks as well. So these are the only 2 liquid lipsticks that I own in this drawer. So we're just going to go ahead and swatch them and see what I can get rid of. This is the most that I own of any category. The other ones I don't own as much as this. So yeah, we're going to see if I get rid of any. I don't know if I get rid of any of these. All right, let's start out with these 2 liquid lipsticks. Now these I have not opened because I don't know. The 2 shades that I have is Bel Air and Verona. These are from Ofra. I don't know. I don't want to open them just in case I come across somebody who wants them. So I'm not going to swatch these because I've never really opened these up. And they're in my collection because I haven't found the right person yet. And they're not even a year old in my collection. So I'm going to put these aside just in case, because I might end up just decluttering these. Okay, so I'm going to try to kind of like put them together. So these are the 2 kind of sticks that I own. One is from Maybelline, the other one's from Hard Candy. This Hard Candy one I just recently got. This one is in coconut caramel, and you guys can see that it's not used that much, but I do like this one a lot, so I am going to keep this one. And this is another one that I absolutely love. This is called Trust Your Gut by Maybelline. As you guys can see, I've used quite a bit of this one. So I am going to keep this one, and they're both not exactly the same, which is nice. So I'm going to keep that one. Let's move on to these. These are the Hard Candy ones. These were sent to me in PR. I use the one often, quite a bit. These are more like a sheer top. I love to put these on drier lip products or over a lip liner. So I am going to keep this one. However, the one called My Type, I feel like this is too pink, and I don't reach for that one as much. So I think this one's going to be my first declutter. I'm going to go. I only have 1 Fenty. This is in thick. This one is something that I really do like. Here it is right there. I do like this one, and it's a lot more purple than this one. So I'm going to keep it, even though this is a drier formula, but I do like this. A mini from Rose Ink. Obviously, this is not something I purchased. It was a gift with purchase in the color Persuasive. I have used this one, and it is a pretty color. I do like that one. So I'm going to keep this one as well. Here is another melting balm from Romand, I believe this is the name. It's kind of hard to read it when it's like this. In the shade, I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Oh, there it is. Veiled Rose. So I do like this one as well. I like this one, and I reach for this one more than I do this shade right here. But you guys can see the difference right there. Okay, my only Charlotte Tilbury anything lip product. This is Pillow Talk. I just recently wore this one, and I love that. I love that color. It's not exactly these. It's a little bit more pink. This one's a lot more purple, but it's really pretty. You can see that's a little darker. So I do like this one. Keeping that. This is the BK Beauty in Grace. This one. See, that's very different. It's similar to the one by Maybelline. I think that's why I like it, but this is a little bit more cooler toned. I like these in the winter. So I'm going to keep that one. I like the formula. These two were also set in PR. These are from What's Up Beauty. Love both of these. So this one's in Seba or Seba. Love that one. Might look very similar to Charlotte Tilbury, but it's a lot more purple. It's actually very similar to Thick by Fenty. But I do like both. I'm going to keep both because I do like both. I'm not here trying to get rid of anything that's a dupe. I just want to get rid of things that are old. This is Eye of Ra. This is one that I haven't used as much, but I do like this one as well. Very pretty, and the formula is amazing on these. This one's a little bit more drying, so if I find that I reach for these more, I'll get rid of the Fenty one. Let's move on to the two Chanel that I have. These are two different formulas. This one's in the Rouge Coco in Adrian. This is one of my favorites to use in the winter time. I love this one in the winter time, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. And then this is in Pensive in the Rouge Allure formula. This is the one I'm trying to pan this year, but I'm not being successful. This is a lot warmer, so this is more of like my winter and my summer color. So I'm trying my best, but I do love the Chanel formula, so I'm going to keep those. Merit. I have one Merit. This is very similar to the one I just got from What's Up Beauty, but I've reached for this one quite a bit this summer. So this one's in Classic, and I'll put it right next to you so you can see. So this has less pink than the one from What's Up Beauty. This is a lot more, I would say, rosier. This one's has more white base to it. So they are different, and I do see a difference on my lips. So that's why I keep both of them. So I am going to definitely keep this one because I love the formula of this one as well. All right, so all we have left is Maybelline and MAC. So let's go through the MAC ones because these are relatively new because I did the back to MAC. So this one is in Whirl. I'm just doing the sniff test too. I'm keeping Whirl. Definite. I'm keeping all of these, so you know. Taupe is one of my favorites. I just wore this one last night for dinner out. Then we have Fast Play. This one is super similar to the one from What's Up Beauty. You can see right there, that's a dupe. So if you're looking for Fast Play, this one's an amplified, so it's not a matte version. So they're two different finishes, but I love that. I love MAC lipsticks. This one's Honey Love. That's a really pretty one. This one is in Velvet Teddy. I use this one quite a bit this summer. As you guys can see, I've been using this one a lot. And then the last one is Modesty. This is absolutely one of my favorites for the winter time. Definitely like my favorite pink. And I'm not somebody who wears a lot of pink. So those are all staying as well. All right, these Maybelline ones. Okay, so here's Truffle Tease. As you guys can see, I'm like almost done with these. I go through Maybelline lipsticks pretty quickly. So Truffle Tease is right there. You guys can see that it's not really, like, that's the closest one. And that one is Grace by BK Beauty. So that's the closest one I have to it. I'm keeping that one because I do like that one. Bare Reveal is the one that I've used the least. It's like a pinky one. Okay, this is deceiving because I'm still tan. So see, has more peach to it versus here. Yeah, like that's what it would look like on my lips. I'm going to keep it because I did like it. And then Naked Dares, you guys can see this one's another one I've used a ton. So I'm keeping this one as well because I do like that one as well. And last but not least, this is one of my favorites, as you guys can see, Clay Crush, but it's old. I love this one so much. I want to see if I have something similar to it. See, that's the tough one. I don't have anything really exactly like it. Closest one would be this one. but it's too old, you guys. This is so old and I could feel it on my lips. It's dry, it's crumbly. So I'm also gonna end up getting rid of this one. Okay, you guys, so out of all of my nudes, I'm only gonna get rid of 2. Now bear in mind, I put this on a towel because these would roll everywhere on my table. So this is why I have a towel out for you guys. I did clean out all the swatches because I didn't want to get it on the towel. So I'm only going to get rid of 2. Anything I'm getting rid of, you guys, will be going to the trash. I do not share any lip products unless it's family members, but I don't have any family members that are going to want these. So these are going to go. So all of these is what I have left for nudes. And as you guys can see, there's nothing really new here, except for like these 3 are my newest 4. Yeah, these are like my newest. And this one, I got this like about a year ago. So these are kind of like my new ones. All these I've had, but not long enough to say that I need to get rid of them. So we're gonna put these back and move on to the next drawer. All right, so the next drawer is orange. Orange is one of my top favorite colors for the summer. So this is gonna be a little tough for me because I love orange, but I do know that some of these might have to go. So the only liquid lip product that I have in here is this one right here by YSL. As you guys can see, I've used quite a bit of it. This is something I used a lot this past summer. I love it. This is in the shade 216. And I will continue to use it until it either dries up or I use it completely up. But I really do like this one. I won't swatch it because it will stain my hand. And I'm trying my best to not do that. But I am going to keep this one as the only liquid lip that I have. So this was obviously sent to me by What's Up Beauty. This is in Ankh, A-N-K-H. This is a stunning color. Love this one. So this is going to stay. 2 of my favorites right here are from, oh wait, this one. This one's one of my top favorites. I use this one a ton this summer. This is Merit Cabo. I love this shade, you guys. I love this one, and it's perfect with a lip liner. It's perfection. Love it, and the formula is amazing, so I'm keeping that. I love these 2 by Maybelline. They're 2 different formulas. One's a cream and one's a matte cream. Like these 2 are different formulas, but this one's Spice. For me, I love this color. I'm going to keep that one. And the same with Almond Hustle. These are not that old. As you guys can see when I swatch these don't like drag or anything. This YSL one in, I don't know what the name is. OM, I guess. This one is a stunner. I love this one. And this was sent in PR through Influencer, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. I love this, and the packaging is just, luxe. Okay, another one that I love is this Maybelline one in the color Enjoy the View. As you guys can see, I use quite a bit of this one as well. I just love that. Isn't that pretty? It's very similar to this one, just a lot more light-based. Do you like that one? This one is the one from, you guys can see I use this one a ton too. Look how pretty that is. See, I like that. I like that a lot. So I use this one quite a bit too. On Again by Hard Candy, sent to me in PR, keeping that. This one was a gift with purchase. Love this one. This is another mini Gucci in Janet Rust. Ah, this color and formula. Look at that. It's like Cabo, but in a matte version. Stunning. Love it. And look at this. It's like a velvet look. I love this one. So this is staying as well. This one. Okay, so fun fact. I wore this color. It's by BK Beauty in Empower. I wore this out on date night with Mr. Man over the summer. Let me tell you, I do not like being center of attention. And this one, this lip product, I wore this with like this color dress. I had a dress this color and it had orange in it. And it was like one of those maxi flowy dresses that I have. I had heads turning and I was like embarrassed. But I love this color. Empower. Oh my gosh, with the tan, this is a stunner. I had minimal eye makeup and this on my lips. Let me tell you, I actually had somebody trip over cables looking at me. And I'm not saying that to be conceited. I'm saying that because sometimes a lip color can really make a bold statement. And this one will always remind me of that time in the summer. So I'm keeping this one because I love it. All right, so all we have is MAC and this Mob one. This one's in, I might tell me over here. Where are you? In M58 Cream. I haven't reached for this one, you guys, and it's very similar to other ones. This one's a maybe. I don't reach for this one. And I know you can replace the bullet and blah, 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 but it's just similar to these. And I don't reach for it. So I'm going to put this in the maybe. Okay, so let's look at these MAC ones because I know some of these are old. So I'm going to do the sniff test and look. So this is smoked almond. I can tell you this is an amazing color. I just got this not even a year ago and it's already gone bad. I already know because I've smelled it already and I've only used it a handful of times. I'm kind of mad because, yeah, it smells like plastic. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of this one. Okay, we have Kinda Sexy, which I know this one is pretty new. So I'm keeping this one. Toying Around. This is very old, you guys. So even though it doesn't smell, I am going to get rid of it just because I know this is very old. Lady Danger. This is another one where I know it's old and I can replace it. So I am also going to get rid of Lady Danger. Not because I don't like it, but because I am just going to buy it again because I did the same thing with another one. So I'm just going to repurchase this one because it's very old. Then we have Relentlessly Red. This is another one that's very old. I'll show you a swatch of it. See that? So I'm also going to get rid of this one because it's very old. So Chod. I believe this one's one of the new ones that I've had. Yeah, I think this is one of those new ones I purchased. So I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, it doesn't look old. I'm pretty sure. Then we have Crossroads. Yeah, this one is one of the new ones I also got. I really like this one. I mixed this one. That's why the bullets look a little funny because I mix it with different shades. So I'm going to keep this one. Go that way. And Chili. You guys know I just recently got this one because it's brand spanking new from the Back to Mac as well with the smoked almond. And I'm kind of bummed that smoked almond is bad. That one, yeah, this one smells good. So this is staying as well. All right, so for this round, I think I am going to end up getting rid of this one. I just haven't reached for it. And you guys, I'm not, like, looking at my pile, I'd rather reach for other things than this one. Because I do have similar shades here too, so I am also going to get rid of this one. All right, so out of this round, we are going to end up getting rid of 5. And unfortunately, out of those 5, I can't back to Mac these. So, and they're not special packaging for me to keep, so I'm not going to keep these because they're not special packaging. So we're going to get rid of 5 and keep these in here. Okay, guys, so this is my pink and purple drawer. As you guys can see, I don't have much pink and purple drawer. This is the only liquid lip that I have in here. This is Stila Patina. You guys have seen it over and over. So I am going to keep this because this is relatively new. I've only used it 24 times and I only know this because I'm keeping tally. So we're going to keep this one in here. All right, so let's start out with this one. This is At First Sight. I have used this one from Hard Candy. I like this one. This is the only kind that I have like this. So that's the reason why I'm keeping it. Because I do like it. I do like it. Oh, wait, no, I have this one too in Meet Cute. I don't know about this one. I don't like that. I don't like that color. I'm not going to use that one. So I'm going to get rid of that one and keep this one. All right, so this one is called Venom by Fenty. I have had this one for a while, but I love this one. It's still good, and it's a mini, so look how much I've already used. So I'm going to keep this one because I like that one. This is another one that I love. This is from Givenchy in Fuchsia Irresistible. This is one that I love. I love it, and the packaging is just divine. So I know this one's a little bit old, but I don't care because these kind of brands use really good preservatives. So I'm not complaining, and I spent an arm and a leg on this one. So I am going to keep this one because guess what? It's still working great. All right, Chanel this is a Rouge Allure Velvet in Le Romanesque. This is a beautiful shade. And I just recently wore this one. Look, it's like a purple. See how these are different? They're not the same. This is a little bit deeper purple, and I love this formula, so I'm going to keep this one as well. This is called Gratitude by BK Beauty. This one's like a purpley nude. I do like this one. It looks more purple right now because I am tan, but if you look at it here, it's not that bad. It's actually a really pretty color, so I am going to keep this one. All right, here's some MAC ones. Here's a limited edition packaging. I have no idea how old this is. This is a no faux pas. I like this color, but it's too old, so I am going to get rid of this one. But I am going to keep it because I keep all of my MAC special packaging. I just completely gut out the whole entire lipstick and clean it out, and then I save these. So I'm going to keep this one, but as far as the packaging, but get rid of the lipstick. So this is the first, this is another declutter. Then we have Myrrh. This is a recent one. As you guys can see, I've yet to use it. Smelling good. We are keeping her. Then we have Cream in Your Coffee. This is another one I just recently got. As you guys can see, it's new. These are all back to MAC, so don't think I bought these. These are all back to MAC. And this one is smelling good. I love this. This is my second time having both of these. These both went bad on me the first time around, so now I have them again. And then this is Damn Gorgeous. This one's another old one, so I am also going to go ahead and get rid of this one because I don't know how old this one is. And I think it's time. So we're going to get rid of this one as well. So these are all of my ones that I had in my collection. As you guys can see, I don't have many pinks. All right, so out of all of my pinks and purples, I'm going to get rid of 3. And this is what we have left of pink and purple. Okay, reds. Here we go, you guys. These are the reds that I have. Whew. And some of you guys may see some that are very old. All right, so I have 2 of the Stila Beso. I love this. This is my all-time favorite liquid lip color. It is stunning. The fun fact, the very first liquid lip I ever tried, I believe it was in 2014 is when they started. I believe it was like Christmas of 2014 was the very first time I ever tried a liquid lip, and it was this one in Stila Beso. So obviously it's not the same one, but this is the one. So I love this color. I haven't opened them up. These are brand spanking new, but I am going to keep them because I got these free with gift, with purchase, and both of these equal 1 full size, and I don't have to buy it. So I'm keeping these because I love these. So I'm going to open them up for the holiday season. The other liquid lip that I have is Sephora in number, oh, what is this? Number 5? Number 12? I can't remember, or number 1. I believe this is 01. It's the classic red that they have. I love this one too. I had the full size. It went bad on me, and then I got this one as a gift with purchase, so I'm also going to keep this one. All right, guys, so we have a bunch of things. So let's start out with this one. This is the Mob one in M62. So I got this one last year in my beauty box. You guys have never reached for it. It's just too creamy for me to have a red lip product, so I am going to end up decluttering this one as well. This one, this is the Rocky Horror Picture Show, you guys. This is in the color Oblivion. It's a beautiful shade. It doesn't smell bad. It's still rocking and rolling, but it's too old for me to use. So I am going to dig it out and keep it for the packaging, but this is another declutter. This is Rue. Again, this is another one that's very old. The classic Ruby Woo, but with Reeve's situation on here. So I am also going to declutter this one. It's just too old. Then we have a Proud to be a Canadian. This was a gift from my friend Lisa. I've used this quite a few times for the holidays, and it's still good and it's not as old, so I am going to keep this red. We have the classic Ruby Woo, which is not that old, so I had both. As you guys can see, here's this one. So I am going to keep this one because it's not that old. This one was, this is from Flower Nose. This was gift or a PR. This is called Midsummer Night. Let's see. It's pretty, but it's creamy. And you guys know how I feel about these darker shades. So for that reason, I believe I am going to end up decluttering this one as well. This one in Hourglass. This is the holiday one. This was in I Can't Live Without You. This is still smelling good, you guys, and I have quite a bit of it left. I use this actually more than most of my reds, to be honest with you. This is like a deep purpley red. So I will keep this, and when this goes by, as you guys can see, I use this one quite a bit. I reach for this one the most out of all of my reds. I will keep the component because I can pull that out and replace it, but I am going to keep this one because it's still nice and it's not that old. It's a few, but not that old. Power by Merit. This is a recent one, and I love this one. I love this one. You guys can see the difference in this one. So we're definitely keeping this one. And then last but not least is another one I love and called Confidence by BK Beauty. Yeah. See, this is not as creamy as like these two. These two are way too creamy versus this one. This one's like a satin versus a gloss. And I know I can trust this one over the other ones. So these are all my reds, you guys. So I had what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have less than 9, which is awesome. So out of my reds, I am going to end up getting rid of 4. This one, I'm just going to decant and keep the packaging, get rid of these. And then I ended up with these as just my reds. I think that's enough. I think that's more than plenty reds, you guys, considering I don't wear reds as often, but when I do, at least I have a little bit of variety in finishes and in tones. So this is actually pretty good. All right, you guys, so these are all of my berry deep colors, out of the norm colors, anything that's like deep and vampy. This is where they end up in here. So as you guys can see, I don't have too many, but I do have some. So let's start out with this one. This is Forever Ever. You guys can see I've used this one. This one I do like because it's like this really cool berry color. I don't know. There's something about this one, and I don't mind this one being shiny. I actually like this one a lot. So I'm going to keep this one. Here's one that was not even a year old. This is Thin Mints by Hard Candy. It's like a brown, and I don't have anything else like that. So we are going to keep that one as well. So I'm going to put these here. This is a new one. This is Tart Maracuja. This is the only Tarte one that I own like this. And I am going to keep it because I like it. It's like that one, but instead that one. So I'm kind of digging it. We're going to keep that. All right, let's get these MAC ones out of the way because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are like, oh gosh, Alex, cringe. Okay, so I have 2 other ones from the Rocky Horror Picture. Same situation is going to happen with these. I'm going to get rid of them. This one is in Frankenfurter. They don't smell. They're still kicking strong, but I know that they're old. So I'm going to declutter this one, even though I love it. But it's not a color that's super unique. And then this one is in Sin. Obviously, we all know I can purchase Sin. So that's Sin. And yeah, we're just going to declutter both of those. Here's Viva Glam 3. I love this one. I'm keeping this one for sure. Look how beautiful that color is. Yep, we're keeping that one. Still smells good. It's not old. Captive. I know this is a new one that I got, as you guys can see. Very different, but a berry. Very happy with that one. And this is Rebel. Again, another one that I have repurchased because I've had Rebel in the past and then it went bad and I bought it again. One of my favorites to wear in the summer. I actually have to go, I want to get Sin again. I really like that color. This is the BK Beauty in Faith. I love this shade too. As you guys can see, it's very similar. It's kind of like Rebel, but it's more raspberry. Rebel's more grape and purple. This one's more raspberry. It's a beautiful shade. Love this one, so we're keeping that one as well. This is my only Chanel in this color in Allure Velvet in La Sensuelle. Sensual, I don't know. Sensual in French. So here's this one. You guys can see these are kind of similar. This one's a little bit brighter. But yeah, okay. At least I know I have a dupe if one goes bad. Then this is the Merit Fashion. I love this one as well. This is one that I use often. It's kind of like the Hard Candy right here, but just not as shiny. It's pretty. Okay. Keeping that one as well. And now we have these by Maybelline. As you guys can see from the packaging, these are pretty old. This is Midnight Merlot. Let's see if we can find any. Midnight Merlot. I don't have anything like it. But unfortunately, it's too old, so we are going to get rid of this one. Then we have Raging Raisin. This is another pretty one that I loved. It's like a brown purple, kind of like Sin. See? It's like Sin, just a little bit more brown based. But again, this is old, so I have to get rid of this one. It makes me say it. And then these two breaks my heart, but I did get quite a bit of use out of these. These are gray over it. It's the gray color. I love these shades on me. It's a shame, but they are very old, so I got to get rid of it. And then this one is Gone Greige, another one that I love. Look at that. These two are so unique. I wish Maybelline would bring these back because these were awesome. But again, these are very old and I just can't. I can't with them. So these are all of my Purple Berry Plums Browns Deep Vampy shades. I have quite a bit of an array. These two are the only ones that I would say are like duping each other, but I'm letting that slide because I don't have that many. Okay, so out of all of my berries, this is what's left of my berries, browns, and deep vampy shades. And then we are getting rid of 6. The only ones that actually hurt me are the 2 Maybelline ones because those are very, very unique. And I really did like those in the wintertime. So yeah, we're going to get rid of these. And now we're going to tally how many we are decluttering in total. All right, you guys. So here is my declutter pile. We are getting rid of a total of 20 lip products. So like a few of these I'm going to just clean out and keep it for the packaging, these 4 right here. The rest, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of because I can't back to Mac them. The only ones honestly that hurt are the Maybelline, the 2 Maybelline unique ones. I remember wearing these to my local JCPenney to go clothes shopping for my kids. And guys, we haven't had a JCPenney in years in our town. That's how old these are. So I know I have to get rid of them. But those are the only ones that kind of kill me to let go of because I can't replace those. There's nothing else on the market with this kind of formula. They were just so comfortable and so beautiful. And I did use quite a bit of them. Like, you can't say I didn't touch these because I did. I mess with these. But other than that, I think I'm okay with getting rid of all of the rest. Lady Danger, I'm going to replace eventually. I definitely want to get Lady Danger. Smoke Almond killed me because this is not even a year old, you guys, and it's already smelling like plastic, which kind of pisses me off because they sold me an old lipstick. So Smoke Almond and Lady Danger are the 2 shades that I am going to eventually, and Sin. Those are the 3 shades I want to replace in my collection because I do see them as valuable in my collection. Other than that, everything else can just go. Clay Crush also is another one that broke my heart because I really like that one a lot, but it's too old. All right, so that is it, you guys. You saw my whole entire lip product collection and decluttering. I'm actually proud of myself because I thought I was only going to get rid of like 2 or 3. This is actually pretty good, Alex. Pretty good. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in another video. Until then, bye.